Know the CEU I'm about to describe. Mandatory, 2 hours of your life you're never getting back. Someone reading 60 slides at you in a flat monotone while you've got it playing in a tab in the background and you're actually answering emails. And at the end, you click the button, you get your certificate, and you could not tell a single living person what it was about. We have all sat through that CEU, probably last month. And here's the thing. If you're going to create one of your own, your entire job is to make the exact opposite of that. So today I'm going to tell you precisely what that takes. This is the Clinical Boss Podcast. I'm Mellanie Page, and today is for the clinician who is building or seriously thinking about building a CEU. I'm going to give you the 3 goals of every great CEU, the 3 things that separate a CEU people actually value and remember and trust you for from the forgettable one that you endured. Teach these as clear, engaging, and useful. Hit all 3 and you've done a lot more than teach. Number 1, clear. A great CEU solves one specific problem, not a topic, a problem. And here's the nuance most people miss. It is named the way your audience already talks about it, not the clinical textbook version, the real one. Something a clinician struggled with yesterday and is going to struggle with again tomorrow. When you name the problem the way they say it in their own head, they feel seen before you've taught them a single thing. If you've got a topic instead of a problem, you're not clear yet. Number 2, engaging. This is an interaction, not a lecture. It's the difference between the 60-slide monotone and something that actually moves a person, their understanding, a belief they hold, an action they're going to take. And the structure matters here. It's a sequence that builds. Each section creates momentum toward the next one. They're not just sitting through it, they're being pulled through it. If any part of your CEU is just information sitting there going nowhere, that is a lecture and people tune lectures out. Number 3, useful. Here's the test that matters most. Can they do something differently because of this? Not just know something new, but do. The real win is that they do something differently on Monday morning. So you don't just inform them, you equip their hands. You give concrete examples. You call them to action. Knowledge they can't apply evaporates by the end of the week. Knowledge they can use changes how they practice. And here's why all 3 matter so much. If your CEU is clear, engaging, and useful, you've done more than teach. You've built trust, and trust is the thing that turns a person who took your $10 CEU into a person who buys everything you make next. The 3 goals are the standard you hold every CEU you make up against. The 3 things this week. 1, write the one specific problem your CEU solves in the exact words your audience would use to complain about it. If what you wrote sounds like a textbook chapter title, you've got a topic. Keep going until you've got a problem. 2, go section by section and ask, what is the momentum here? What does this part make them want to know next? If a section doesn't pull them forward, it is a lecture. Fix it or cut it. 3, apply the Monday test. Finish this sentence. Because of this CEU, on Monday, they will actually do blank. If you can't fill that in clearly, it isn't useful yet. And once your CEU is clear, engaging, and useful, the next question is the practical one. What do you actually need to deliver it without spending your entire paycheck on tech that you don't need? I put together a CEU tech stack guide that lays out exactly what to use to get started. It's free over at clinicalboss.com/freebies. Takeaway for today, clear, engaging, useful. One specific problem, an experience that builds momentum, and a person who can do something differently on Monday. Hit all 3 and you're not just handing out a certificate, you're building the trust that the rest of your business gets to stand on. Here's the thing though, none of this, not the offer, not the leverage, not the CEU, works if you are still keeping one foot out the door. quietly telling yourself you don't really have to do this. Next episode, the single belief that is quietly sabotaging all of it, and the one ship you actually need to burn. And no, it's not your job. I'm Mellanie, clear, engaging, and useful. I'll see you next time.